Hey, what's up guys? Xiaomi has just released a new mid-ranger, the Redmi Note 6 Pro. It introduces a dual selfie cam and a screen notch to the Redmi Note series, and it's just arrived, so let's check it out. So let's get this box open. Take this plastic off. Here we go. And we immediately see the phone at the top. Nice. Peel off these stickers. And here is the Redmi Note 6 Pro in black. Underneath that, we have a package containing a clear plastic case for the phone. And some reading material. Alright. Next we have the charging cable. Actually, it's micro USB here, not USB-C. And there's a 10-watt charger. Wait, shouldn't there be a SIM key somewhere? Oh, here we go. So, now that we have the Redmi Note 6 Pro in our hands, let's go over its key features. First up, a tall notched screen. While Redmi Note phones of the past have had screens with tall aspect ratios, this is the first to bring a notched screen cutout to the table. The screen is a 6.3-inch IPS LCD with a 1080p resolution and a 19:9 aspect ratio. The notch at the top is quite wide, but you can hide it with a black bar if you don't want to see it. Overall, the display looks pretty good so far. We'll test it out and let you guys know how it does in our full review. Next, the dual selfie camera. The Redmi Note 6 Pro has two selfie cameras, another first for a Redmi phone. The main camera is 20 megapixels in f2.0, and the secondary one is a 2 megapixel depth sensor. The depth sensor should help to create better results in selfie portrait mode. Here's a couple we took for you to check out. Strangely, even though there's an advanced selfie setup, there's no face unlock option. You'll have to stick to the fingerprint reader on the back. Third on the list, dual rear cameras with AI support. The Redmi Note 6 Pro has a dual camera setup on the back as well, actually the same as on the Redmi Note 5 AI dual camera phone. It's a 12 megapixel f1.9 main cam with dual pixel face detection autofocus, and a 5 megapixel depth sensor. When toggled on, the AI can recognize scenes and adjust settings accordingly. So far, camera quality seems similar to the Note 5, as expected with the same setup. Here are a couple of shots we took during the day. Unfortunately, you can only record video up to 1080p at 30 FPS. There's no 4K option available, although it has been missing from the Redmi line for a while now. Number 4, a reliable chipset. This phone runs on a Snapdragon 636 chipset, the same as on the other Redmi Note phones that came out this year. You can choose from 3, 4, or 6 gigs of RAM, and performance feels good. The Snapdragon 636 does well for a mid-range chipset, nearly topping the charts in this price range. It's built on a decently efficient 14nm process too, but it's a little more power-hungry than the power-sipping Snapdragon 625. But even so, the Redmi Note 6 Pro also shares the same 4000 mAh battery of its predecessors, and battery life should be quite good as well. And finally, the MIUI launcher. The user interface of the Redmi Note 6 Pro is MIUI 9.6 over Android 8.1 Oreo. We're not sure when it'll get updated to the latest MIUI 10, but at least we get a global ROM here with a long list of supported languages and Google services pre-installed. Though it isn't close to stock Android, the interface feels pretty clean and bloat-free. Swiping to the left opens up customizable panels, which give you quick shortcuts, a space for notes, and upcoming calendar events. Swiping down on the home screen will bring down the notification shade, and swiping up will start a Google search. And there are proprietary tools and multimedia apps available from Xiaomi, but we'll take a more in-depth look in our full review. So there you have it guys, the Redmi Note 6 Pro looks like a decent mid-ranger, and it comes with a few upgrades over the Redmi Note 5 AI dual camera phone. Plus, price-wise it should be a pretty good deal too. What do you guys think? Let us know down in the comments below as well as any questions you might have. We'll try to answer them in our full review coming soon. See ya!